Hello everyone, my name is Mini Sethi. I hope you all are staying healthy. Today we are going to talk about Rostow's stages of economic development. This theory is given by Walt Whitman Rostow in 1960. According to Rostow, all countries progress through five stages of economic development: traditional society, preconditions for takeoff, drive to maturity, and age of high mass consumption. One by one, we discuss about each stage. First stage is a traditional society. This is initial stage of economic development. There is agrarian economy. That means primary activities are related to agriculture sector. Almost no technology and limited trade and industrialization. Limitation: economy will remain stagnant. But why? Because of traditional methods and lack of innovation and capital accumulation. Example: pre-industrial societies are called traditional society because their dominant activities are related to agriculture and they have limited technological advancement. Second stage, preconditions for takeoff. This is progressive stage from agriculture to industrialization. That means economy is moving from agriculture sector to industrial sector. That's why development of infrastructure, development of educational sector, investment in new industry, and the agriculture sector is becoming more commercialized. Increase in investment in agriculture sector and manufacturing sector and improvement in transportation and communication lead to greater productivity. Early stage of industrial revolution in England is example of a precondition for takeoff stage. Third stage is the takeoff, and this is critical stage where economy experience rapid growth. There was rapid industrialization. That means the manufacturing sector, industrial sector was continuous growing, and economic growth accelerate due to industrialization, due to urbanization, and due to technological innovation. There was significant increase in saving investment. As we know, as saving increase, investment also increase. As investment increase, output increase, employment increase, income increase, eventually economy grow. So we can say that this is critical stage where economy experience a rapid growth. United Kingdom industrialization in 18th and 19th centuries is classical example of a takeoff stage. Next stage is drive to maturity. There is diversification of economy. That means we are adding varieties in basic industries. As a result, multiple industries are expanding. Rapid development of transportation. We are earning more. As a result, saving more, eventually investing more on social infrastructure like school, college, university, and hospital. And standard of living of people is improving. Output continues increasing. As a result, export are increasing and dependency on other country are reducing. That means import are reducing. United States in late 19th and early 20th century, where industries like automobile, steel, and chemicals was developing, is example of drive to maturity stage. Next is age of high mass consumption. This is final stage where economy reaches at higher level of development. Significant increase in standard of living. That's why people are buying luxurious goods. Previously, they were just buying basic goods. Economy was shifting towards consumer-oriented economy. Consumer-oriented economy means large part of GDP comes from consumer spending. Economic activities, growth in service sector, high level of consumer goods production, focus on improving quality of life, welfare, and environmental sustainability. Post World War II, many Western countries like US experienced age of high mass consumption. Now we'll see criticism. This model oversimplify complex process of economic development. This model assume all countries progress through same stages, but this is not necessary. All countries will follow same path. This model ignore global power dynamics such as economic power, strength and resources of countries. Ignore issue of income equality within countries. This model don't consider environmental consequences of economic growth such as environmental pollution. And this model assume all countries have a same objective to reach at final stage of economic development. But this is not necessary all countries have same objective. It depend on their value, culture, etc. And this model have lack of empirical support, and this model ignores social and political factors. So this is all about roster stages of economic development. I think you got it, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, take care.